What makes a woman tick? Have you ever wondered what goes on in her mind, what she feels, what truly connects her to you? The complexities of a woman's psyche are often misunderstood, but when you begin to understand her deeper motivations, behaviors, and desires, you unlock the key to a truly intimate connection. Let's dive into some fascinating psychological facts about women that will not only surprise you, but will also help you understand them in ways you never thought possible. Psychological. Attraction is far more than physical looks. Did you know that stimulating a woman psychologically can significantly increase her chance of reaching orgasm? While physical touch is important, the mind plays a pivotal role in female arousal. A woman's brain is wired to respond to mental stimuli, making psychological connection a powerful key to intimacy. Insecurity in sex. When it comes to sex, many women often worry about how they look. It's a common concern, and one that can sometimes affect their ability to fully engage in the moment. This self-consciousness can create a barrier, but understanding this can foster more patience, reassurance, and connection. The most intimate moments are often the ones where they feel truly seen, not just physically, but emotionally. Honesty and communication. Have you ever noticed a woman staring at you after explaining herself? It's not always what you think. It's often a sign that she's questioning your honesty. Women are natural communicators, and when they engage in conversation, especially when vulnerable, they seek trust. A woman's stare can sometimes say more than her words. It's a reflection of her need to gauge the sincerity of what you say. Romance and full stomach. Here's something unexpected. Women are more responsible for creating romance, but only when their stomachs are full. When hunger isn't a factor, their emotional state is more balanced, which allows them to tap into the romantic, nurturing side. This might explain why dinner dates are often so important. They're not just about food, but about fostering an environment where emotions can flourish. Attraction to color. When it comes to attraction, colors speak volumes. Women are more attracted to men wearing blue, while men are drawn to women in red. The power of color is undeniable. It subconsciously triggers attraction, so next time you want to impress, consider what you're wearing. A simple shift in your wardrobe can create an unspoken but powerful effect on those around you. Menstruation facts. Women spend for over 4 years of their lives menstruating, an astounding amount of time that often goes unnoticed. Menstruation can be uncomfortable and even painful, but it's a natural part of the process that allows for the miracle of life. Understanding this gives you a deeper appreciation for the resilience women show in navigating these phases of life. Silence as expression. While men may be more vocal about their pain, women often use silence as a means of expression. It's a way to communicate emotions that are difficult to put into words. When a woman is silent, it's often a sign that something is weighing on her heart or mind. Learning to read this silence can strengthen your relationship, allowing you to step in with understanding instead of words. The intelligent woman's dilemma. Here's a surprising psychological truth. Intelligent women may have a harder time finding a mate. While intelligence is undoubtedly an attractive quality, some women with higher IQs might find themselves more selective or even prefer to remain single. The reasons: they tend to be more independent, and often, the typical dating dynamics don't appeal to them. But once they find someone who meets their mental and emotional standards, the connection can be profound. Flirting cues. If a girl likes you, she may play with her hair while talking to you. This is a subtle yet powerful sign of interest. It's a classic flirting behavior that reveals her desire to connect, even if she's trying to play it cool. If you notice this, it might be time to engage more deeply. the reality of affairs. Unfortunately, a percentage of both married men and women cheat on their spouses. While it's a painful reality, understanding the psychological factors behind infidelity, like dissatisfaction or a need for attention, can help build stronger, more open relationships. Open. Communication about needs and desires is key in avoiding this painful situation. Brain power, male versus female. The male brain is typically larger, but studies show that the female brain works more efficiently. Women tend to process information faster and multitask better than men. This efficiency in brain function contributes to their ability to handle multiple aspects of life, be it family, work, or social responsibilities. Marriage longevity. Couples who wait 3 to 4 years before marriage are less likely to divorce. The extended courtship allows both partners to truly understand each other, building a solid foundation of trust and communication. Sometimes, patience truly pays off in the long run. Busy and independent women. There's something incredibly attractive about a woman who is goal-oriented and busy. Why? A woman who is independent and doesn't rely on external validation often holds a certain allure. Her confidence, coupled with her ambitions, makes her stand out. It's not about waiting for approval. It's about knowing her worth. Arguments with loved ones. Women are more likely to argue with someone they truly care about. If a woman argues with you, it's often because she values the relationship and wants to ensure it's healthy. Healthy arguments are a way of resolving deeper issues and strengthening the bond between two people. Humor over looks. Did you know that women are more influenced by a man's sense of humor than his looks? While physical attraction is important, it's the ability to make her laugh and feel comfortable that often wins a woman over. A shared sense of humor creates a natural bond, making her feel understood and appreciated on a deeper level. Enhancing pleasure with foreplay. Here's an interesting tip. Using creams during foreplay can intensify stimulation. The added texture and sensation enhance the experience for both partners, making the intimate moment more pleasurable and connecting. Small acts like these can go a long way in deepening your connection. Voice and attraction. Women often speak in a higher pitch when they're attracted to a man. This subtle vocal shift is a subconscious signal of interest and attraction. It's a small but powerful cue that can deepen the understanding between two people. Attraction to details. Women are deeply attracted to men who initiate and remember details about them. It's the little things, a remembered favorite food, a compliment about something specific. These small gestures can have a big impact. The more thoughtful and attentive you are, the more likely she is to feel connected to you. Scent and connection. Appreciating a partner's smell can increase feelings of love and connection. The sense of smell is incredibly powerful and directly linked to our emotions. A partner's natural scent can evoke feelings of attraction, safety, and affection, solidifying the emotional bond. Taste buds and differences. Women have more taste buds than men. This heightened sense of taste may explain why women tend to be more particular about flavors and textures. The added sensitivity makes the culinary experience all the more important for women, especially in intimate settings like shared meals. Risk-taking behavior. Women tend to be less likely to take risks than men, which is linked to biological instincts related to nurturing and protecting the offspring. While men might engage in riskier behavior, women are more cautious, thinking through the consequences before acting. Falling in love. Did you know that women take the longer to fall in love than men? It's not because they don't feel strongly, they just tend to be more cautious and deliberate about giving their hearts away. They want to feel secure, emotionally and physically, before they commit fully. Affairs and temptation. Many women admit to considering affairs if they felt they could get away with it. While this doesn't mean that all women cheat, it speaks to the emotional needs that may sometimes go unmet in a relationship. Emotional fulfillment is just as important as physical attraction. Women's sensitivity to body language. Women are typically better at reading body language than men. They can pick up on subtle cues and unspoken signals, making them more perceptive to the emotional undercurrents in any interaction. This sensitivity is often the reason women excel in social dynamics. Sex and women over 40. Women in their 40s can experience wonderful, fulfilling sex lives. With age comes a deeper understanding of their bodies, their desires, and what truly satisfies them. This stage of life often brings with it a renewed sense of sexual freedom and pleasure. The female mind is a vast and intricate landscape, one that can only be fully appreciated when we take the time to understand it. From the subtle signs of attraction to the emotional and physical complexities of love and connection, women's psychology is both fascinating and empowering. By embracing these insights, you open the door to stronger, more meaningful relationships. So, the next time you're with a woman, remember, it's the little things that make all the difference. Pay attention to her emotions, her thoughts, and her cues, and you'll unlock a world of understanding and connection. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the psychology of women, like this video, subscribe for more insightful content, and share it with those who might benefit from this knowledge. Drop a comment below. What surprised you the most? Let's talk about it.